Hello. Hello, Freddy Fazbear. Bro, that's crazy. Uh, very, very late stream. I was watching a show on Netflix. Netflix is the reason why I'm streaming so late. Blame Netflix. I was watching a show. Yes. I was watching a show and I just got so immersed in watching the show that I forgot to stream. And I wanna do daily streams for as long as possible. So I remember that I need to stream. Yeah, I was watching a show and kind of forgot about streaming. I wanna keep the daily streams. Uh, uh, so I wanna just have as big as a chain as possible. I don't know how many daily streams we've had, but I'm trying to keep it as many as possible. I want to see what the record is that we can set. So again, we have no exact plan to as what we're doing. Let's figure out what we're doing today. um, so we can do Lego City, we can drawing, we can coding, we can do game dev. No, I don't have enough time for that. I started the stream way too late. I can't do that now. I need to start it way, way sooner. You can make a random wheel. Oh, true, 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 true. Hold on, let me. Yeah, yeah, hold on. I know what you mean. Okay. And didn't we already do Undertale? Did I even? Okay, we're doing Undertale apparently. We are doing Undertale. Nice. Let me change the Twitch channel's game to Undertale. Since when does Undertale have broken shaders? What? That's crazy. Ow! Why is the game always so loud? Oh, because I have my volume at full. I had my volume on full because I was watching the fucking series and I didn't have my headphones on. So I didn't notice that my volume was on full. Okay. This is where we left off last time. Hold on, I wanna test something. Never mind, it doesn't work for some reason. I was trying to see if I could do something. Should I do the voice thingy where I read the text in the character's voice again? Should I do that? Looks very funky. Should I do that? Hold on. I have an idea. Hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. Okay, yeah, okay, wait, hold on.
So, as I was saying about Undine.
Oh my god. Yeah, so as he was saying about Undine. Hold on.
Sans. Oh my god. Is that? A human.
Actually, I think that's a rock. Hold on.
Oh.
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
Oh my god. Is that a hum?
Oh fuck, I wrote human wrong.
Is that a human?
Yes.
Oh my god.
There should be a mod that just replaces Papyrus speaking with Google BTS. Oh my god.
Sans. I finally did it. Undine will. I'm gonna.
Yep.
I will be so. Popular, popular, popular.
Oh my god, why am I doing this?
Human, you shall not pass this area.
Fuck. Wait, German Papyrus?
Human, you shall not pass this area.
French?
Human, you shall not pass this area.
Sure, French Papyrus.
The Great Papyrus will stop you.
Oh my god, that sounds very crazy.
He will then capture you.
Is this French accurate?
You will be delivered to the capital.
Hold on, I have a better idea. Hold on. Is this less than 3000?
In Snowdin, enemies, boss, main characters
Okay,
English,
now it's
papyrus
reading
15
Papyrus's
save you source
thing.
papyrus normal earth cool dude jogboy face overworld normal et likes to say. Niehhhhh. Character information also known as the Great Papyrus, only by himself. Gender male pronoun him first appearance Snowdin forest relationships sans, older brother. 1. Undine. Friend, mentor. Flowey, false friend. Leitmotiv Papyrus battle information he will be the one. He must be the one. He will capture a human. Then, he, the Great Papyrus, will get all the sims UTTERLY deserve.
Fuck.
Papyrus disque saint is plan with sans papyrus, P par, PPRS, is sans his younger brother, a major character, and the second
I am
boss in
so
Undertale.
distracted by the TTS.
Papyrus wants to become a royal guard to gain fame and friends. A patrol and prepares many of Snowdin Forest puzzle in hopes of capturing a human and earning his goal. Comptant un profil 1.1 appearance 1.1 normal, battle body,
I am
1.1.2
so distracted.
befriending, cool dude, 1.1.3 alphys dat, jogboy, 1.2 personality,
Fuck.
2 main story, 2.1 neutral route, 2.2 true pacifist route, 2.2.1. Épilogue 2.3 Génocide route 3 in battle 4 relationships 4.1 The protagonist 4.2 104.3 Undine 4.4 Flowey 5 Galerie 6 Trivia 7 Référence Profil Appearance Papyrus doing a pose. Papyrus doing a pose. Papyrus is a tall, perhaps anatomically
Is this
accurate
content?
skeleton,
Is this
with
content?
a skull more vertical and geometric than his brother.
Is
Being
this great
skeletal,
content?
many office expression incorporate à tous six grains. His size resemble vertically. His skeletal pseudo-brows form most of his expression, as well as the corner of his mouth. EHS eyeballs which show at times when he is experiencing strong emotion. Papyrus is relatively tall and slightly slimmer than his brother. Normal, battle body, for most of his in-game appearances. He wears
Absolute
this
cinema.
battle body, an outfit that he created for a costume party. 2. It consists of an orange red cap. 3. A white chest plate with a gold trim on the bottom.
Okay, where is it?
And
Wait,
blue
where
briefs
is it?
with a golden belt.
Ah,
A symbol that resembles that of Starman from the Mother series adorns the chest plate. He also wears red coquelicot gloves,
okay, we are
each
here.
with a yellow trim, and
We
red
are
boots.
here.
Befriending, cool dude, halfway through the
We
dark,
are at
hang out
Cool
with
Dude.
Papyrus. Échange into his secret style, a backward baseball cap. A t-shirt that reads, cool dude, small short with button. Gloves with striped trim,
This is peak
knee-high
content,
socks,
I
and
think.
sneakers. He also wears basketball on his
Papyrus's
shoulders.
text
Likely metatons and
in a
TT
French
brand fashion
accent.
ball. 4. Alphys dat,
Next
Jogboy.
time we're
The
doing
first and only appearance
what
of
accent are we
papyruses,
doing next for the next
GOGBOY,
part of this
outfit.
wiki?
The first and only appearance of
What's the accent
papyruses,
next?
GOGBOY, outfit during the dat. With Alphys, Papyrus arrive wearing a sweatband, short, and a t-shirt that reads GOGBOY, with hearts on the pauldron. He still wears these boots, gloves, and scarf. Personality Papyrus is a flamboyant skeleton who presents a confident, charismatic image
I
of
can bear.
himself. He is thought to have an egotistical
Oh my
personality,
god!
referring to himself as the Great Papyrus. He works
It's
hard
the funny
despite
bone
his
man
brash personality,
and his brother.
is kind at heart. He is optimistic and brave, and is shown to be considerate and forgiving even when the protagonist beheads him in the genocide route. 5. He is also occasionally oblivious
Sans,
and
what did you
non-observant.
do?
6.
I think the human has to hold
Can be
up.
cunning at
Oh,
times.
okay.
A scene when he uses reverse psychology to trick Undyne into befriending the protagonist. 8. He is thought of to be somewhat
What did I
mad
hear
by
about
other
reverse
characters,
psychology?
but not dumb. He shows great bravery even in the face of potentially imminent death. He drops his guard and spares the protagonist in hopes of driving them down a better path.
Did he just walk backwards?
Papyrus
I'm sure
believes in
that's fine.
others just as much as he believes in himself. He has so much faith in his abilities that he waited outside of Undyne's house all night and begged her to
Thanks
accept
for the
him
nice
into the
thing.
royal guard. Seeing his persistence, Undyne offered to train him,
Fuck.
but instead gave him cooking lessons. 9. His confidence in himself and others is so great that he interprets direct insult towards him as a protagonist trying to make
Oh, come on.
themselves look bad so he can hurt them easier, rather than the possibility that they dislike him. 10. Papyrus's room he cooks spaghetti from time to time. Though many
He cooks
characters
spaghetti
seem to
from time to
think
time.
that he is not very good at it. 11. 12. One of the reasons for this is because Papyrus never ate a spaghetti himself to complete the chef's guidebook to cooking by
Human,
tasting
I
their
hope you're ready
creation
for
before serving.
Thanks, the puzzle.
Therefore, cooks spaghetti only because everyone else loves
Oh
to eat
god!
it, indicating he does not play favorite. 13. Since Undyne, whose results do not best Papyrus, teaches him. She is also responsible. He loves puzzle and Jap, as shown by the numerous puzzle he prepares for the.
Okay, so... Wait, is it done? Hold on. Is it done? What? Chinese? Hawaiian? Japanese? Hi, Mac Potter official. We are doing very...
Hey,
Yeah, sure.
main story so many times before the event of Undertale,
What?
Papyrus and his brother show up one day and snap them in.
What? What? Do I keep it going at that? Do I keep it going at that? Do I keep it on this? What? That's crazy. Okay, let's try in Japanese. Sure.
メインストーリーサムタイムビフ
Okay,
ォー
yeah,
ザイ
that's
ベントオ
big.
ブアンダーテールパピルス
Okay, so
ヒズ
guys,
ブラザーシャウドアッ
we
プ
need
ワ
to
ン
do
デ
the
イ
word
ンスノー
search.
ディンアサーテッドゼムセルブス
Okay,
サムタイムアフタ
So,
ーザット
skeleton.
パピルスビケームフレンズウィズアンダインベガントレーニングウィズハー ニュートラルル
As
ート What are
we
you
have skeletons.
LOOKINGAT This was another
We have
DECISIVE victory for
and
Papyrus.
cigars.
Papyrus after the Gauntlet of Deadly
Uh,
Terror Papyrus's first appearance in
we have
Snowdin
this.
Forest While. Praise Papyrus's first
We
appearance
have
in Snowdin
monster.
Forest While. NYEHHEHHEH Praise Papyrus first appears in Snowdin Forest, where he arrives to check up on his brother after learning that Sans had not
How
made
I
any
got name of
progress over 8 solid
Mac
days.
Potter
Papyrus,
official.
ignorant of the
McDonald's of
human
Mac and
hiding
Potter
nearby.
from Harry Potter and of
Berates
Potter.
Sans for not
Yeah, that sentence makes sense.
recalibrating his puzzles. 22.
Okay,
He
so
then
who's these
delivers along
wall?
Chiradet Sans that he will capture human and become popular
Did it just say
further in the
capture?
forest.
What?
Papyrus meets the protagonist for the first time.
What? Did it just
Though
say
he
capture?
initially confuses them for a rock. 23.
Okay, interesting.
Papyrus attempts to
Uh,
antagonize the protagonist with puzzles and japes, but he eventually warms
mermaid.
up to them. He almost refuses to fight the protagonist out of pity. 24. Though Papyrus
Robots.
initiates an encounter, HE never kills the protagonist and instead places them in his shadow if he reduces their HP to 1. The
Ball.
protagonist can easily escape his shadow since the door is always unlocked from the inside.
Winter.
But after taking the protagonist to the shadow for the second time
Something
and
about
beyond
protagonist, I
that,
think it's saying.
Papyrus tries to make it more appealing for them to stay by cutting up pieces of a hot dog and adding it to the bowl of kibble for them to eat. Ultimately deciding that the protagonist is friendly.
Summer.
Papyrus lets
Okay, now we
them
only need
continue
hot.
into waterfall.
We only have hot
Advises
remaining.
them on how to exit the underground. 25. And offers either hang out or date back at his house depending on if the protagonist flirted with him during his battle. Hanging out with Papyrus on
What the
Wednesday.
Japanese lady is
Hanging
saying.
out with Papyrus on
Yeah, I hear
Wednesday. Returning to
Yeah.
Papyrus's home after
We did it.
Papyrus's fight
We
initiates
did,
the befriending event. During the befriending
Sans
event,
didn't do anything.
the player
Whoops.
can press menu to open the dating
What?
friendship
What?
hut.
My
It
opinion,
consists of a clock,
I will back.
a radar that tracks the annoying dog, a level of crime graph, a bar with
Okay,
deal
which
it
is
in
harder,
above it,
Junior Jumble or a
a
crossword?
population chart, and an egg.
Which is harder?
The date shown on the clock matches the day on the player's device. And the graphic next to it changes accordingly based on the time of day the player's device provides. If the player opens the hut before Papyrus reads from the dating My Hangout book to open the hut, HE realizes it has already been done. However, if they do not open the hut after a certain period of time, Papyrus moves on and the hut is not present for the befriending event. Papyrus dresses in his secret style and hides a special gift under his hat for the
Yo, we're at
protagonist.
69.
Ultimately,
69 30.
Papyrus decides that the protagonist cares too much about him for their own good. 26. And send them back on their way with his phone number.
No!
Which the protagonist
We are
can
reloading.
call at any
That
time
was a
to
mistake.
HEAR his opinions about the room that they are in. When the protagonist makes their way into waterfall, Papyrus attempts to sway Undyne from killing them. Undyne refuses to yield. However, and Papyrus finds himself obligated to help her. 27. He calls the protagonist and asks them to confirm what they are currently wearing. Papyrus is loyal to both Undyne and the protagonist by employing Arce that backfires regardless of what the protagonist does. 28. Papyrus escapes the protagonist's hangout with Undyne. Papyrus escapes the protagonist's hangout with Undyne. Papyrus calls the protagonist while Undyne is chasing them and says that they should all hang out. If befriended, Papyrus is waiting outside her house and can be talked to as early as during the chase. 29. After the protagonist chooses whether or not to give Undyne water in Hotland, they can go to Undyne's house,
Yeah.
and Papyrus offers
You just have to
dialogue based
stick
on
everything
the
as
protagonist's actions after his call. 30, 31, 32 If the protagonist gained no EXP, Papyrus gives the option to hang out with her. 33
Yeah, sure.
He frees from the hangout early on, after using reverse psychology to get Undyne to befriend the protagonist. If Papyrus is killed by the protagonist, his head would slide off from his body before the latter turns into dust. He then talks about how, at least, he still has his head before the head turns into dust as well. This would cause dialogue changes to various characters and affects the appearances of sons during the game. The people of Snowdin generally comment about how someone feels missing in their town and feels
Hey!
unsafe because
Human.
of his
I love this.
disappearance.
Was made by the great
Papyrus
authors.
does not appear talking to Undyne
They will
during
begin
the
to change
protagonist's
color has a
first
different
encounter with
Red
her
tiles are
before her
industrial.
boss fight.
Cannot walk on them.
She cuts
Yellow
off
tiles
her
are
long
electric.
speech because of his death,
Electrocution. Green time?
claiming that he
Monster.
never missed a meeting with her and
Orange.
that his
Orange
brother
and
is also missing
Favorite
as well. Sans
Delicious.
also stops
Blue is
appearing
water.
throughout
Green
the
fruit you
game
like,
until
but
his encounter
smell like
at
oranges.
the last.
Piranhas will bite you. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery slope smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How was that? Of course. We need to keep the text to speech going, Papyrus. Hold on.
True pacifist root that's right. Human you can win. Just do what I would do believe in you. Papyrus befriending Papyrus is necessary to finish the true pacifist route. Flowey guides him to call all the protagonist's friends to new home.
Yes.
34 Before Azriel's boss battle, Papyrus rushes to intervene with the battle between Asgoa and the protagonist. 35 He then meets Toriel for the first time and becomes annoyed once she tells him a pun. 36
And
Flowey then restrains Papyrus with 3 beans and the rest of the monsters present with 2 beans. Papyrus defends the protagonist from Flowey's bullets and states his faith in the protagonist. As the battle goes on and Flowey first turns into Azriel, then eventually takes on his final form. The protagonist is able to save his and son's lost souls by reminding them of their previous interactions
Yeah, you
and
understand
friendship.
what-
Epilogue in the credits. Papyrus is overtaken by Sans, who is riding a tricycle, matched to his ange in the credits. Papyrus is overtaken by Sans, who is riding a tricycle, matched to his ange. Papyrus discovers that there is no need for the royal guard anymore and proclaims that this is
The
the
stream
worst
makes sense,
possible
don't
ending.
worry.
He also comments that Toriel is a huge dog. 37. In the credits, it seems many of Papyrus's dreams have come true. He drives a red car along a highway. Something he has always wanted to do. Later on, Asgo is shown trimming a hedge in the shape of Papyrus's face. Something that Papyrus wished would happen once he became a famous
Human!
royal guardsman. 38. Genocide
Oh,
route
we
first. UREIFREAKING weird not only do you not like PUZZLES, but the way USHAMBLE about from place to place, the way your hands are always COVERED in dusty powder. It feels like your life is going down a dangerous path. Papyrus confronting the protagonist on the genocide route. The protagonist approaches Papyrus. The protagonist approaches Papyrus. Papyrus pull much of the same antics that he does in a neutral, pacifist route. Except he often cites the protagonist's unwillingness to complete his puzzles. 39. He also does not notice their presence upon their first meeting, only acknowledging them on the second. When Sans points them out to him. Even then, he does not realize they are human at first. He remains oblivious to the protagonist's motives even as their inevitable battle draws near. When Papyrus finally confronts the protagonist, he orders them to stand still multiple times. To no avail. He calls them out for their atrocities, but eventually resorts to reason and tries to convince them. He perceives the protagonist's unlettered advance as a friendly gesture. As a result, he welcomes them with open arms, and offers to spare them immediately. If the protagonist instead spares Papyrus and aborts the genocide route, he is relieved at their decision and congratulates them. While also mentioning his own fears of failure to stop them, Papyrus then dismisses past event and does what he would
Damn
usually
it,
do
I
in
didn't
the
get the wrong
neutral
number.
route, informing the protagonist on how to escape. And ADDS they could hang out in the future before returning home on his
Is Google
own. If
Translate
the
saying the
protagonist
entirety of
attacks
the
Papyrus,
Undertale wiki for
they
Papyrus?
deplete his health in one hit. Papyrus exclaims his surprise and, similar to the scenario that he is killed in the neutral
In a
route,
Japanese accent.
his head slides off from the body while the latter disintegrates. Papyrus, as his head, then reiterates his belief in them before
I know this is strange
disintegrating.
content. Oh. We need to keep it going. There's enough info on here.
In battle for an
I'm
in
gonna
battle
be right back. You're just
description,
gonna hear
see
this
Papyrus.
playing, okay?
in battle.
I'm gonna be right back, and this is
Relationships
just
the
gonna be here.
protagonist despite wanting to
Here, you
capture
can
the
under the window.
protagonist. Papyrus still cares about them. 40. And eventually ends up dating my hanging out with them. If the protagonist does not kill him, he turns the protagonist down if they choose to date. As he realizes he does not feel the same way about them. Notably, Papyrus hangs out with the protagonist even if they had been on the genocide route up until sparing him. The protagonist remains friends with him throughout the game and gains the ability to call him on the cell phone almost anywhere. Sans and Papyrus often appear together when presenting puzzles to the protagonist. Sans and Papyrus often appear together when presenting puzzles to the protagonist. Sans is Papyrus's brother. And though Papyrus often chastises him for being lazy and detests his many skeleton puns dropped throughout the game, the two of them care about each other a lot. Papyrus often cleans up after Sans and prompted him to get a job
Hello.
as a sentry.
I am back.
41. Papyrus
No
is upset
problem,
that
Mr.
Sans
Freddy
naps
Fazbear.
so much. Mostly through the night. 42. And mentions that it's impressive how much slacking off his brother can do.
I think this
43.
is great content.
Even though Sans reads Papyrus bedtime stories and is the sole provider in the skeleton household, Papyrus takes care of his brother and wonders what Sans would do
Human.
without such a cool guy watching over him. Together, they made Papyrus's battle body as well as his cardboard sentry station in Snowdin Forest. 44. Papyrus also recognizes that Sans is secretive. 45. And kind of weird. 46. Undyne Papyrus and Undyne are close friends. After Papyrus asked to join the Royal Guard, Undyne gave him cooking lessons, and they bonded. Because Undyne does not have the heart to tell Papyrus that
No.
she will never let him join the Royal Guard. Papyrus continues trying to impress her by capturing a human. Sometimes Undyne grosses Papyrus out. 47. But
Where
Papyrus
are we in the
looks up
text to
to
speech?
her as a role model. Papyrus is also oblivious at times when Undyne is angry at him. 48. Though he is keen enough to
We're
know
at
to
48.
present
Where is
befriending
48?
the protagonist as a challenge
We're
to
here,
her.
apparently.
Flowey
Somewhere.
Papyrus sees Flowey as a good friend because Flowey offers him predictions, flattery, advice, and encouragement. Papyrus also borrows some of
I
Flowey's
think.
dialogue characteristics. 49. And Flowey guides Papyrus to call the protagonist's friends to interrupt Asgo's battle with the protagonist.
Who else wiki page can I paste in? Sans. WD Gaster. What voice are we giving Sans? Um Uh, let's see. Swedish Sands?
Profile appearance Sans appears are relatively short and paunchy skeleton, with mittenlike hands.
Sure,
Sans is
Swedish
always
Sands.
seen with a wide, toothy grin on his face. Sans wears a blue hoodie with a grey hood. A white t-shirt underneath, black shorts with white
Papyrus
stripes,
blocks the
and a
way.
pair of slippers. He has white dots
blue.
for pupils in his black eye sockets that disappear when he is serious or angered. When Sans uses telekinesis while
Let's date
fighting
later.
you, his left eye flashes light blue and yellow, the colors for patience and justice, while his
Blue.
right puppy vanishes. Personality Sans is lazy, often sleeping on the job and taking breaks. His laziness is a combination of fatalism and apathy, as he is aware of timeline resets. Conversely, he suggests that this knowledge could be a poor excuse for being lazy. 3. Sans fake telescope. Sans fake telescope.
Blue
He
attack.
enjoys being mischievous. Sans primarily acts this way towards those he is on good terms with. His antics range from an assortment of
God damn it.
illogical,
I jumped too
juvenile,
late.
and slightly inconvenient
You're blue
pranks.
now. That's my attack.
Examples include Sans selling fried snow, using whoopee cushions, sharing an unscrewed ketchup bottle, and eye paint on a telescope. He is not above utilizing his teleportation or other magic for practical jokes either. 4. Sans is also fond of making
God
the
damn it.
occasional lowbrow
Ma-
puns. He enjoys making others
Okay, maybe I
laugh in
should
general.
actually lock in.
As he also performs at MTT Resort as a comedian. 5. 6. Despite Sans being apathetic towards his own life, he is considerate to those he cares for. For example, Sans is a regular at Grillbis. And the monsters and Royal Guard dogs treat him
Special
kindly.
attack.
Sans has informed Big Mouth about all kinds of incredible foods, yet Big Mouth comments that he always orders the worst burger off the menu. Although Sans hates making promises,
Fuck.
he respects Toriel's request to watch out for any humans. 7. Even if the protagonist killed people that were close to him, Sans refrains from broaching the topic until the last corridor. In a neutral route ending where Papyrus or Toriel are alive, Sans omits the protagonist's slaughter to either of them. He is also observant. Sans reads the protagonist's expressions and can often tell when they have already done certain tasks, such as when saving and reloading. Though Sans is usually agreeable, he can become eerily serious to emphasize a subject, regardless of the human being partially or wholly merciful. Sans tells them that if the old lady, confirmed in the true pacifist route to be Toriel, had not made him promise to protect them, the day be dead where they stand. In the true pacifist route, Sans says that he is joking, but during the genocide route, he does everything in his power to kill the protagonist, even faking mercy. Sans may have a scientific background. Evidence includes the quantum physics book, his workshop, affinity
Quantum
for
physics
science,
book.
8. His inexplicable ability to teleport and his timeline research. 9. Sans has implied he once longed and searched for a life that he cannot go back to as he gave up trying to go back a long time ago. As a lost soul during the battle with Asriel Dreamer. He tells the protagonist that you'll never see him again. Things such as the card in his workshop hint toward the place he came from being the world of BLTARUNE, although it is not confirmed.
Hold on. Hold on, Papyrus. We need more info on your brother.
Main story neutral route hehe, the old hoopy caption in the hand trick. It's always funny. Sun's first appearance in Snowdin Forest. Sun's first appearance in Snowdin Forest. Sun introduces himself to the protagonist in Snowdin Forest after he initially appears as a silhouette. He explains that he has no interest in capturing humans, but that his brother, Papyrus, does. Tio, then, Sans hides the protagonist
I
behind a
keep
lamp
dying to
whose shape is
Papyrus.
very conveniently identical to the protagonist's. Papyrus
I'm not
rushes
even
to
dying.
Sans, and
Papyrus
the
is just
brothers discuss
staring me.
Sans lassiness
I mean,
and
not
the
really staring
importance
me,
of
he's just
puzzle
putting
upkeep.
me in a cage.
12. Sans appears multiple times throughout Snowdin Forest, observing and commentating on the puzzles but not engaging in any gameplay, except for the word search. Sans playing the trombone during the date with Papyrus. Sans playing the trombone during the date with Papyrus. Before Papyrus battle, Sans is absent in Snowdin Town.
I am
He
here.
appears briefly to play trombone during the date, hang out with Papyrus.
I was
But
not
does
looking
not
in chat
appear again until
some
the
reason.
last corridor.
I
if
was
the
not looking in chat for
protagonist
like
kills
20
Papyrus.
seconds.
A spotlight falls on the protagonist and Sansa's place. A spotlight falls on the
I was vibing
protagonist
too much
and
with
Sansa's
Papyrus.
premonition place. After entering waterfall, Sans is found manning a sentry station and asks the protagonist if they want to take a break with him. If the protagonist agrees, he takes them to Grillbys via a shortcut. The
Hello,
patrons
Mr.
warmly greet
Mrs.
Sans,
Sarah,
and
please.
he proceeds to
I would
treat
assume
the
Zara means
protagonist to a burger
probably
or fries.
Mrs.
After some dialogue, a spotlight falls on him and the protagonist and time appears to stop as Sans tells the protagonist that a flower
Oh my god,
has
why
been
is there
talking
so much
to
on my screen?
Papyrus. 13. Sans believes that someone is tricking Papyrus with an echo flower. However, the flower in question is flower. 14. Sans can be seen again in waterfall and pranks the protagonist with a radar telescope. Later, if Papyrus was killed, a hooded figure watches Chiron's battle.
Only get
However,
hit
if
once.
Papyrus was spared, Sans sells
Goddammit.
concert tickets made of toilet paper,
Goddammit.
implying the hooded figure was Sans as well. Sans telling the protagonist the limit of head dogs. Sans telling the protagonist the limit of head dogs. The protagonist passes him sleeping at a sentry post in Hotland if the protagonist flees from Undine. Undine notices him sleeping and berates him mid-chase. Sans does not appear in this spot if Undine was killed, even if Papyrus was spared. Later, Sans sells hot dogs in Hotland for 30 gig. If the protagonist attempts to buy a hot dog when their inventory is full, he stacks a maximum of 30 hot dogs on their head for free. 15.
What?
Sans and the protagonist
Because you're
at the MTT
not as
Resorts
persistent
restaurant
as
place.
it's Papyrus. I don't think
Sans
that's a
and
word.
the protagonist at the MTT Resorts restaurant as It's Raining Somewhere Else place. Further on, Sans waits outside of the MTT resort and asks the protagonist if they want to grab a bite to eat.
I am doing good, by
He
the way.
escorts the
Since I
protagonist inside via
somehow didn't
shortcut
even answer
and
that.
talks about a woman he has befriended that shares his affinity for puns. 16. 17. He tells the protagonist that this woman, implied, and
Okay,
later
let's try one more
confirmed to
time.
be Toriel, made him promise to protect any human that left the ruins and that, if she had not said anything, the protagonist would be dead where they stand. He dismisses this as a joke immediately and says that he has done a great job protecting the protagonist. If the protagonist has not died before, Sans takes credit for their success. If the protagonist has died, Sans question the validity of his statement. 18, 19, before leaving. He tells the protagonist to take care of themselves because someone really cares about them. Judgment, so you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand.
God damn it.
In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. Sans introduction in The Last Corridor. The protagonist
really like the
encounters Sans
protagonist,
for
yeah.
the last time in The Last Corridor.
Fuck.
He explains that EXP and LOVE are acronyms, execution points, and level of violence, 20, and judges the protagonist for their current EXP, 21, if the protagonist gained no EXP. Sans skips his judgment, instead praising the protagonist for embracing compassion and actively choosing to be merciful to the monsters throughout their journey. He reinforces the idea that the protagonist's actions shall decide the fate of the world in one of two ways. The protagonist lets Asgore take their soul and allow the monsters to break the barrier. Or they take Asgore's soul to escape the barrier themselves. 22, impressed by their feat. Sans concludes that the protagonist now has enough determination and believes that they can do the right thing before leaving. 23, Sans workshop entrance is located behind his house.
Before the first
Sans
maybe you've
workshop
already
entrance
hit the
is
friend
located
zone.
behind his house. If the protagonist has heard his speech before, Sans notices their bored expression and offers a secret code word that he uses to prove that they are all.
We need to keep the TTS going, hold on.
True pacifist route, huh? You haven't beaten this guy yet. Come on, these weirdos got nothing on you. Sans and other main characters trapped by Flowey's vines. Sans and other main characters trapped
Go
by
to
Flowey's
Papyrus now.
vines. After resetting, Sans is absent from the last corridor in the true pacifist route. However, he does appear during the pre-Asriel cutscene and meets Toriel face to face for the first time. Flowey binds Sans and the protagonist's other friends. Then eventually absorbs their souls after they defend the protagonist from Flowey. During their battle against Asriel, Sans appears as one of the lost souls alongside Papyrus. Epilogue after defeating Asriel, Sans stands
Toby!
alongside the other main characters. If the protagonist talks to him, he says a certain remark depending on what, if anything.
This is my
The
brother's pet rock.
protagonist said to Toriel in calls at the beginning of the game. 28. Sans also uses Toriel's phone to text for her a few times because Toriel's thumbs are too big for the phone buttons. When the protagonist is ready to leave, Sans exits the underground and heads to the surface along with the other monsters. When Papyrus runs off to introduce himself to the humans, Sans says that someone must keep him away from trouble and runs off
Do we
in
just
the
prefer
opposite
Papyrus's
direction,
couch?
presumably to use a shortcut. Sans overworld tricycle in the credits. Sans rides a tricycle on a highway and overtakes Papyrus' sports car, much to his brother's annoyance.
Sure, Papyrus. Hmm. Need to paste more text into the Google Translate. We need to know all about the game in different accents.
Genocide route. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time. Sans warning to the protagonist in a genocide route. Sans disappears in front of
Dating.
the protagonist.
Here
Sans
we are.
disappears in front of the protagonist. Sans stalks and introduces himself to
Can't
the
spell prepared
protagonist
without
as
several
usual, but
letters from my
requests
name.
that they continue pretending to be a human.
Dating rule
29.
book.
He does not comment on the protagonist turning around before he asks them. 2. Sans goes along with
Dating
Papyrus
fans.
Japery and does not
Crime.
appear as an NPC as he does on other routes.
Um,
After the
something about a
protagonist
cat.
crosses the bridge before
I don't know
Snowdon
why
Town,
this is here.
Sans warns them not to
This
fight
is
his
actually
brother or
accurate.
else they will have
Toby
a bad
meter.
time.
Egg.
He then disappears and is absent until the last corridor. If the protagonist aborts the genocide route besparing Papyrus. Sans
Really?
reappears
Wowie.
at the waterfall sentry station and expresses his respect for their mercy to Papyrus. 30. He continues to appear as he does on the neutral route but does not take the protagonist to Grilby since Snowdin
Sure.
has been evacuated. Sans last corridor speech in the genocide route. Sans last corridor speech in the genocide route. After killing Papyrus, the protagonist continues to kill all the monsters in the underground. Sans watches them secretly without confronting them directly, hoping they would heed his
Cool
friendly advice
dude.
and stop. Eventually, he decides to stop them himself no matter what. Sans confronts the protagonist in the last corridor but does not judge, instead claiming they must have been busy. He starts off by paraphrasing
Papyrus.
one of Papyrus' statements. Instead of answering, the protagonist takes a step forward. Next, Sans laughs and asks, "Do you wanna have a bad time?" threatening them with force should they proceed. When the protagonist dismisses his warnings and continue to advance, he fights them. Before the battle begins, Sans apologizes to the tutorial for breaking his promise to her. Battle against Sans.
Oh, Papyrus
Battle
is
against
dead.
Sans. Sans repeatedly dodges the protagonist's
No.
attempts to hit him and retaliates with his relentless attacks, doing his best to stop them. When he approaches Ixostian, he decides to stall forever by doing nothing, and refuses to let the protagonist have their turn, hoping they will eventually quit of boredom. Sans however falls asleep, giving the protagonist a window of opportunity without his interference. When they manage to attack again, Sans dodges once more, but fails to avoid their second, and takes a hopping 9,999,999 damage. Recognizing his failure, Sans makes one desperate attempt to deter the protagonist, and slowly walks out of the screen while joking that he is going to Grillby's. He then speaks to his dead brother, asking him if he wants anything, and disintegrates shortly after. For further information, see Sans in battle. After killing Sans, the protagonist's XP is set to 99,999, and their
Yeah,
LV
that sounds
reaches
great.
20. Sans will make certain remarks if he notices the protagonist has defeated him before and is fighting him again by resetting or through loading a save. 31.
Um, WD Gaste.
The protagonist takes
You think Papyrus? No, you think Sans knows who Spampton is? You think Papyrus knows who Spampton is?
Sprampton G. Sprampton, that's my fucking name. I am secret boss in Delta Rune game. This is chapter 2, before chapter 3. After chapter 1, I can't count past 3.
Yeah, I think that's all Sans knows about Spampton, I think. Yeah! He knows a shortcut. Nice and brunch. God damn it. Burger. Cool. Butt scratching sounds. Why is Sans a Time Lord? Yes. Wait.
The protagonist, take care of yourself, kid. Cause someone really cares about you.
Wait, no, we
Sans
already had that.
after
What?
his Sans also worries about others hurting Papyrus or taking advantage of him. In the Papyrus ending of the neutral route, Papyrus states that Sans is handling the paperwork and puts in unusual amounts of effort compared to his usual liturgy. To avoid bothering Papyrus with
forgot
other
what he wanted
characters'
to say.
deaths, Sans lies about them going on a vacation. 39. He also conceals this to Papyrus in other neutral route endings where the latter is alive.
Monster Kid is
Toriel, oh hey, I recognize your voice, too. Sans after meeting Toriel in person for the first time. Toriel and Sans share a love of bad jokes and are friends even though they never see each other face to face.
Would be
Until
funny
the
if we get the
epilogue.
Gaster dog.
The family ending, or the exiled queen ending. Before the protagonist's arrival, Sans and Toriel shared jokes through the door to the ruins. In the exiled
Gaster
queen
dog
ending,
would be really
Sans becomes Toriel's roommate if Papyrus has been killed. In this route, he does not inform Toriel of the protagonist's slaughter to uphold his promise. If Papyrus is alive, the brothers visit Toriel often, play board games together, and sometimes convince Toriel to leave the ruins. As mentioned before, while not being one to make promises, Sans complies with Toriel's request to watch over and protect any human that exits the ruins.
That's
Near the
time
end of the genocide
simulator.
route, he indirectly apologizes to her. As he is forced to break his promise to stop the protagonist, 40, Sans and Toriel are only seen together on screen in the true
I'm gonna beat
pacifist
this
ending. If the protagonist decides to go back to the underground or go to the surface, Sans sends them texts for Toriel since her thumbs are too big for the buttons on the phone. It is implied that they soon fight for control of the phone when they begin to send embarrassing texts of each other.
It's fine,
But
it's fine,
it
it's
is
fine.
implied Sans is friends with
Fuck,
Papyrus.
it's not fine.
As he sends her dog food to help her feed Endogeny. Forget, however, he does not inform anyone of his actions.
Indeed not.
Their friendship is emphasized in the true pacifist route epilogue, where Alpius preemptively responds with a joke before Sans does. 44. It is also noteworthy that if Papyrus is Sans Hans appears in the call and suggests that there may be dogs inside the lab. 43. This hints that he may know about the true lab since embryonic, unamalgamic compost of several dogs can be found there. According to autism and Abigail psychiatry, he is forced to rule the underground and sons helps her lead. She calls sons of good guy,
What?
Gaster of things in part of connection between sons and Gaster. Evidence includes the blueprints and veil machine found in his workshop. The speakers linked to his collection also James, label of Gaster in the brain files and his unexplained scientific research.
No! Okay. We're not bedtime simulator. I am not doing that ever again. I thought that was a good idea. Why do I apparently have 5 notifications on Twitch, but there's no notification? That makes sense. Totally. My plan is very low, so we're gonna... Hold on, I have a better idea. Minecraft. Um... What? Slumber Hotel. Okay, I need a whatever a slumber ticket is. I don't know where I get that. Ah. Slumber tickets can be obtained by doing the following. Guilds, beds, wins, time played. Interesting. I don't really do bed walks. Wool games. Let's do wool wars. Yep. What? Okay, apparently I have 1 millisecond thing. That doesn't make sense. Ow. Oh! Oh! What? God damn! Damn! I fucking got destroyed. God damn. You know what? I'm gonna send A into chat. But then send B into both chats at the same time. Yep, that makes sense. Skyblock. Oh, dang it. I'm not on the latest Minecraft version. Um, Skywars? Skywars. I guess we are doing normal Skywars with that normal kit. Mm. Uh, what is this game about anymore? I should have. And I did map select this, I guess. Yeah, sure. This on this map you can't attack me in 2 milliseconds. I thought there was an open door. Yeah, I think Pixel scammed me, but then unscammed me. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck. Sure. God damn it. Uh. Fuck. Uh, why do I see water? No, you don't notice me. You don't notice me. He did not notice me, but this is useless. But the guy behind me noticed me, of course. Fuck. Never mind. God damn it. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. 125. No. Um. What the fuck is this? Oh. I should stop trying to play competitive Minecraft. What I can do, hold on. Let me... What version did it want? I think it was the latest one. Let me just, I guess, install latest version and play Skyblock. Then I can't do anything wrong, I think. Other than using vanilla for Skyblock. Oh wait, I had a latest one installed. I am so fucking blind apparently.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
There I should probably be in the correct version to join Skyblock. Okay. Um, sure. Don't worry about what this is. Totally didn't try flooding an island. In my... Oh, they changed the hub. Yo. I've not been in Skyblock for a long time. Ooh. Damn. This looks so much better than the last time I was in Skyblock. Foraging potion. Is this... Huh. Huh. I guess. Oh, this is different. Who is Shaggy, bro? Is he in that house up here? Ah. I don't even know what an Arachnus Keeper is. Dang it. God damn it. Job. Oh, that's good. Okay. So what the fuck is an Arachnis Keeper? Oh, slime. There are relics I'm searching for, but I'm not strong enough. Take my compass to assist you in your journey. What? How do I get down there? What? Is this the cave I'm searching for? I don't have a shovel. Look around it. I'm looking around it. Um, yeah. Where the fuck is it? What? How do I get in there? What about here? Tiny home. So how do I get down there? I need to go somehow down there, but I don't know how. Can I just teleport inside if I find a place that's close enough? No? God damn it. Okay, what's the closest from spawn? Somewhere down there. That's crazy. Hmm. That is not the bank. Damn. Nemo. No. Gerald, talk to Gerald. Gerald Ford? Fish? So I need to fish. Unless there's like a physical thing. I don't know, doesn't look like it. Damn it. Hi, Jerry. Ah, yes, this. Damn it. Doesn't even matter. Now, where? Auction house. Damn. Hmm. How much is a blood rune worth? Apparently like 1,000. Sure. Um, oh wait, you know, I should shuffle. Okay, games. Let's go on Steam. So Why is this here? What? I put free. Why is Battlefield 6 here? That is not free. Then how do I... Sure. I can't stop winning. These are a lot of demos. Can I ignore demos? Apparently I can't. Uh, Actually, is there a category of gaming? Sure. I don't know what this... Yeah, sure. What? How is my, how is that mature rated? What? Okay, that's crazy. I don't know what it was talking about. Whom balls? Sure. This seems... Never mind. My Wi-Fi is not that quick. I cannot download 8 gigabytes in such a time. Hold on, I need to send a screenshot of this to someone. Okay. Okay, let me scroll a random amount of down and then just use the first thing I see, okay? Okay. Go next! We don't wanna do demos, so we're gonna do Sun World. This looks kinda high quality. Sure. 2 gigabytes, never mind. Protect the orb. That sounds. Aha. Yeah, maybe I should next time, and when I do, okay, we're just gonna not do the random games right now. I should next one break down. What did I choose? Haste. Okay, Haste is a fun game. I have 8 hours in Haste. Also, just for completion's sake, I'm gonna put a C inside YouTube chat. So now we have A, B, C, and various chats. Haste. Haste. What does she want? Seed. Baller. God damn it. God damn it. Oops. Damn. Okay, I should repurpose this gameplay into short gameplay or something. Make YouTube shorts. God damn it. Right as I said it. Yo, yeah, same thing. I'm actually good at the game. Let's see. God damn it. I should have not said anything. Okay, you gotta be honest though, I'm good at haste. I might not be good at Minecraft, PvP, or Arsenal, but I'm good at haste. No time. As long as I actually focus on the game and not something else. Okay, hold on, I have just gotten the news that my friend is streaming. So now we gotta do something very, very funny. Hold on. Okay, never mind. That's gonna take like... Hold on. No, that is not what I meant to do. Okay, this is my friend's stream. So now that we have my friend's stream, I'm gonna add a new thingy. Hold on. Point it to this. Hold on.
She gonna abandon it. Ongoing games or something. That's where it's also that's just started. Okay.
Hold on. Don't look at my stream. This is great. Okay. I finished it. Yeah, it's called endless mode. You just run for no reason. I guess. Until you die. Yeah, don't look at the left corner of my stream. For completely mystery, that should not look at me. Oh, no one tell him. Yeah, you gotta be honest. I am so good. You can't even deny it. Here, you know what? I need to make this bigger. Remove all of this. There, now you don't need to watch his stream, you only need to watch mine to know what's happening on his stream. I am so smart. That's how it works, by the way. So now you can just watch my stream and know what's happening on Singularity stream. You don't need to be on Singularity stream because I'm already streaming it. Damn, I'm so good at this game. Shouldn't have said anything. Oh, damn, that was too. Let's see what Singularity is doing. Interesting. I'm not even live anymore, that's crazy. You know what? Next stream, I'm just gonna, instead of randomly doing something, stopping doing it, and then trying to find what else to do, I'm just gonna, from the beginning, have that I that I just that the stream is just about every like something minutes we spin the wheel and figure out what we should do. I'm sure that will solve the problem, okay? I'm sure that will solve the problem. Well, only thing we can't really do is random free Steam games because I need to pre-download them. So yeah. Ah, just gonna say baller in his chat. Yep. Yeah, next time we're just gonna do every 30 minutes. We spin the wheel. No, like every few minutes. Why is Carnage still on this list? No. I'm probably not gonna play Carnage again. You know, we can just add this to the list. Go into advanced, then can I have like uh that somehow no, I guess I can. Yeah, next time we're just gonna do every 30 minutes we spin the wheel. Mario Galaxy. Using a Switch controller. I think I can set up Dolphin in a way where that works. Hold on, I'm gonna check if I can. Sure. If I can figure out how to do that. Switch Pro controller. But it's not registering the motion input. How do I tell it? How do I add new TSU server? Go setup instructions, go to this page. Um, sure. Mhm. Yep, let me just paste that random command. Um, yes. Mhm. Oh, there's so much on my screen. Yeah. How do I change? Uh, mhm. How the fuck do I use evdefug? I should have read how to use it before I installed it. Um, no configuration is required to get started. But the question is, do I need to re-log in so it actually starts the service? Because it's not uh, it's not doing anything. Um, so we have no motion input. Mm, 1. What does this mean? Sure. Um. Um. Hmm. How the fuck? So, did it detect it? Properly? Like, I obviously have all of this motion data. How do I use it? I press OK, nothing happens. How to set up dolphin motion data with a switch pro console. To set up motion controls with a Switch Pro controller in Dolphin, you must first enable UDP Wiimote/port. Okay. Click 1. A. Yep, that's east. South. Yeah, sure. North. West. Home. Home. Yeah, sure. Up. Down. Left. Right. Sure. C button. C button. I guess we're binding C to that and Z to that. Oops. And motion simulation doesn't seem to work. Motion. Why? Fuck you mean my light my mouse is detected? Can I? That's crazy. Can use my drawing pen. Sure. That makes sense. What? Locate WeModeNew.ini. Okay. Let me proceed to hmm. Um Downloads. Are we getting anywhere? Maybe. What the fuck am I gonna do with a DLL? What am I gonna do with a DLL, bro? A. Okay, you know what's easier if I just connect a real remote. Uh, if I know where my remote is, and if I know where batteries are for the remote. Do I have batteries? I have batteries. That seem to work. Ooh. Yeah, we kinda need to change that to this. And then uh, okay, both of the batteries just died. That's great. Sure, I have more batteries that are surely not gonna be dead. Okay. Bluetooth. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. What? Okay. We can remove Singularity's live reaction while he is gone. Come on, Dolphin. Come on. Connect. Oh, connected. Um, where is it? My God. I've been trying to do this for a very long time. Can you please just fucking work? There you go. A, A, E, B. 1 is 1, no, 1 is 1, 1 is 2, minus, plus, home, up, wrong, down, left, right, nunchuck. We have nunchuck, motor, Wii remote, motion simulation, seems to work great. Oh, yeah, seems to work. Yeah, yeah, seems to work. Now pointing doesn't fucking exist. Nunchuck, boom, 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 boom. Close enough. C, boom, bam. It's gonna probably save that now. Now, if I go in Mario Galaxy and I let my controller connect, which is not hard to do at all. How is it so hard to connect a controller? This should be easier. Is this a Russian copy of Mario Galaxy? God damn it. And we don't have points data. Fuck. I didn't think about that. I did not think about point data. I have no idea why my Mario Galaxy is Russian. Okay, we're gonna need to figure out points data now. So apparently I didn't think of that. Nunchuck is the nunchuck. I'm sure you know what. No. Build. Yeah, that. I don't know what you're expecting, Wolfen. Maybe instead of emulated, I put a real here. Now, if I have a real, then how am I gonna get pointer? So I don't have a real Wii motion bar thing. Hold on, I might have a solution. Okay, now if I am correct, the Wii U gamepad of all things is something that has like a built-in pointer thingy. I'm just gonna need to wait 5 years for this connect. Why did I close that? God damn it. We need to see if this guy's back yet. No. Mr. Dolphin, I want my Wiimote to connect. Mr. Dolphin. Yes. Yes, Russian Mario Galaxy. I know that you want the fucking Wiimote. So let's see data. Doesn't seem like it. I don't know. We don't seem to have any points data, which is interesting. Because we should be having point data. Uh, interesting. Yeah, that is sad. That is sad. Can we get points data? Doesn't seem like it. Why? Don't know. Why do we not get any points data? Why can I configure that the motion plus gets interpreted as point data? Alternate input sources show. It doesn't work. We have motion data, right? Like, why can't we use this motion data that we have for pointer data? Wasn't there a thing for that at some point? I remember Dolphin having that as an option. But apparently I am wrong. Because it seemingly does not have this option. I've been trying to get this to work for a very long time, which is interesting. Hmm. I mean, how do I know if it's even getting any points data? Like, it has these IR objects. IR hidden. God damn it. Okay, we can definitely get it to recognize point data. So that means we have point data. Hmm. I know the Wii U gamepad has like a built-in sensor bar, but I don't know how to actually activate it. Oh my god, I just looked at how to do it, and apparently the the Wii U has to actually be on. Interesting. Oh, singularity is back. We can get back live singularity reaction. Okay, that's like another whole thing that's gonna go on. Um, am I really gonna start up my whole Wii U just to get point out? No, we're just gonna do something else, I guess. I do not have the patience to get this to work. Um, oh god. Update for that. Yes. Ah, don't worry, it's a quick update. Hello.
You on normal face.
Hello.
this shit loads.
Why do you leave? Spider, why did you leave? Spider, did you PC crash?
What are you doing?
Spider, be careful! Let's go. George, join the server.
Hello?
Hello, no fire guy.
Why
You wanna
not?
play Minecraft?
I don't know how to play. You just literally a normal face.
Oh, this shit is not thinking. I'm gonna install a mod to fix
Who is
Fuck.
Kai Bad? Are you George? Are you George? I think you're George. Yeah, you're George. I got it.
No, I don't have a...
Kai Bad.
We are... That's crazy. Stands on the thing. Does final attack actually work? Hmm. Paradox! Ketchup. Ketchup. This. A paradox. A time paradox, you could say. Okay, what world we join in? Mm-hmm. The digital circus. That's crazy. Furry, I don't. Reddy's Custom Pizzeria. French? The French. Work at a pizza place. What the hell are these games, bro? The Freak Circus? UA High School? Zombie Survival? Suika game? Baseball? Deltarune Chapter 5. Of course. Husband Hotel. This is crazy. Femboy Hooters? I'm actually gonna go now. Stream a bit early. Next stream we're gonna do every 30 minutes or something like that. We're gonna change whatever the fuck we're doing. I know it's great and original idea.